Hey, 6ABC, this is 6abc.com's Brock Kohler, and along here is the one and only WWE superstar and new tag team champion, Daniel Bryan.
I am the tag team champions!
I don't know.
This is horrible grammar.
I don't know if that's proper grammar.
No, it's horrible grammar, yeah. I know grammar, and that is bad grammar, yeah.
But it's still funny, though.
Yeah.
It is. And we are going to get to all your humor and all the jokes that you do. But first, I want to touch on a very serious topic, but now quite uplifting, because last week on WWE's Raw television show, one of the greatest wrestlers of all time, Jerry the King Lawler, he suffered a heart attack.
Yeah.
But if I read reports and all, he's doing quite better, right?
He's doing great, yeah. He landed actually in his hometown of Memphis yesterday, met with Doc Sampson, who's the doctor at ringside, who's just a tremendous doctor who's on staff at a lot of our shows. And he literally saved his life. Like, they gave us a statistic that, like, only 1 in 260 people survive an incident like that, the kind of heart attack that it was and whatnot. And because of Doc Sampson's ability to keep him alive and get him, he's doing great. Like a week after his heart attack, he's going home.
That's tremendous.
It's awesome.
That's
so we're all thrilled.
That is great. It's so, and I can't wait to see him again, because he has some great one-liners himself.
Oh my gosh, he's the zing master. Even just talking to him backstage, he'll zing you with something. So.
He's great. And I have to quite say, Daniel, you're pretty funny yourself these days. Were you always, for those of you who don't know, go to YouTube, look up anger management skits with this guy in it. Have you always had this sense of humor growing up?
I don't think so.
Were you voted funniest guy in high school?
No, I actually don't think anybody thinks I'm funny. Like, if there is, people who watch the show might think I'm funny, but if you, talk to the wrestlers, hey, is Daniel Bryan funny? They're like, no, not really. He's kind of weird. He's kind of nerdy, I think, he just bought a bunch of issues of Mother Earth News from the 70s. But he's a little
I don't even know what that is.
Yeah. Homesteading. If you don't know what homesteading is, look it up,
But these past few weeks, you've been doing these great comedy segments on Raw. Have you enjoyed doing this, showing this side of you?
Oh, yeah. It's been a lot of fun. Did you see the SmackDown one where we're squeezing the stress balls?
Yes, yes.
It's like, I see you both have balls and squeeze them. And
of course, you would pick that one to talk about.
Relax, yeah. And so you're like, oh, okay, yeah.
But I do have to say, once you guys check it out, I don't know, that Dr. Shelby kind of creeps me out a little bit. I don't know.
Dr. Shelby is great. The one I really liked was when Kane says, of all the diabolical monsters I've ever had to face, you are by far the most evil. And it turns to a smiling Dr. Shelby in his sweater, and
he's just smiling at
right, yeah, just loving the world. So,
but those are great, and they've seemed to work, because this past Sunday on the pay-per-view, you are now the tag team champions.
I am the tag team champions, yes.
But I have to ask, where's your championship?
Okay.
Did you forget it?
No, it's actually in the car with the sleeping driver. so
reportedly, there's a sleeping driver driving Daniel Bryan around. I don't know how he does it. But
be careful. Last time John Cena was here, he got in an automobile accident.
I had nothing to do with that.
We don't want that to happen.
Maybe it was the same driver.
Yeah, well, I don't know. It could have been.
But I have to say, I'm a little sad. I was looking forward to holding the championship, but I don't know. It's heavy, right?
Heavy, real heavy.
Because you also had the world championship for some time.
The world heavyweight championship is also very heavy, heavier.
Okay,
so in a scale of heaviness, so I've had the United States Championship.
Wish I had a graphic.
Okay, so yeah, the United States Championship, the Tag Team Championship, and then the World Heavyweight Championship, and then holding the WWE Championship when I've been doing those matches against CM Punk.
Right, when he's laying down on the ground.
Or like before the match, they show it to you.
Oh,
you get to kind of hold it for a second.
This isn't what you're getting.
Yeah, you're not getting this, And you hold it, you're like, wow, this thing's heavy. It's got that spinner thing on it thanks to Cena, and so that thing's very heavy. But it's they're all very heavy, like 25, 30 pounds. When you're the champion and you carry that in your luggage, it's substantial difference. It's a substantial difference as far as how heavy your bag is.
That's right. So, do you walk around everywhere when you win these championships? Do you go to CVS and go?
No,
and you
absolutely
just stand there.
not.
Let me see. What do I want? Oh, let me see.
No, I actually try to put a fake beard over my actual beard to make myself look more normal, so people aren't trying to stop and notice me and stuff like that. So
you have a Santa beard?
Yeah, I tuck it under like this. this, and so like, oh, that looks kind of like a normal beard, right? Like, so.
That's not. Is this the first time you've grown this beard out?
No,
crazily.
In 2005.
Crazily is the correct word.
In 2005, I had a beard. It's debatable as to whether that beard was as long as this beard is now. It was at roughly this length when my sister told me, "Listen, I'm getting married. You're going to be in the wedding. You can't show up looking like that."
What?
So, so then I had to shave it. But
the groomsmen should have been told.
Right? No, you
get
have
this beard.
to. Yeah, it's 6 months away.
That would have been gone.
You can clearly grow this out in 6 months.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
But does it take you long to grow? We're getting lots of talk about the beard.
Right, yeah. It's interesting because it was like I started growing it and then I was trimming it occasionally and then all of a sudden I just decided, you know what? I'm not trimming it anymore.
Ooh.
I'm a man. You know, there are only two kinds of people in this world who don't have beards, and that's women and children. Real men have beards.
That's a T-shirt right there.
Right, yeah. That's my whole goal now. I don't even worry about if what I say makes sense or if it's logical. I just say things to get T-shirts. I'm the tag team champions. Make a T-shirt of that.
I was going to say, if we go to SmackDown tonight at the Wells Fargo Center, could people purchase the the tag team champions T-shirt?
No, it hasn't been made yet. But they can buy a no T-shirt.
Yeah. Did you ever think that you could make the words yes and no, like go viral and make it the biggest catchphrase, since if you smell what the Rock is cooking?
You know, if you had to ask me if I were to have a catchphrase, what it would be, I would have never guessed the word yes or no. Like, because when I was not with WWE and I was an independent wrestler and I watched The Miz say, "Because I'm The Miz and I'm awesome," I was like, oh, that's so stupid.
Cringeworthy?
Yeah, and now I know, because I've been on that side of the coin. I know that there's independent wrestlers out there going, yes, come on, that's so stupid.
To quote them as really?
Yeah.
But it caught on. I have to tell you, I was at WrestleMania in Miami, and how many? There was like 70,000, or that whole place was doing yes.
For the 18 seconds I was out there.
I don't know if I was going to bring that up.
Yeah. Do you know what? It's funny though, because it's. I feel like it's more about the hand motion than it is about the actual yes. Like, it's just fun for people to yell anything and throw their hands in the air and just like do it in unison. Like, it's a fun atmosphere, and that's why, like, for tonight's show, you know, that's why WWE events are so much fun. You know, the crowd interaction, just being around thousands of other people, and you're all going yes, 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 and like me going, no, shut up, you! I don't want to hear it.
No,
like,
don't be positive.
Yeah. I'm sick of all this positivity. Don't you know that we're at peak oil? There's not enough water for the rest of the humans. There's 7 billion people on the planet. What do we have to be positive about?
Read a magazine from the 70s.
Yeah. You need to learn how to grow your own food, or you're gonna starve.
It's gone so crazy with that saying. So I'm looking forward to seeing what your next saying is going to be.
Yeah, do you know what? I'm hoping that me and Kane have a team friendship shirt.
That's right.
Night, we've only been a team for 1 week now, and last night at the show there were just loads of signs like, you know,
team friendship,
you know, hug it out, you know, like. But a lot of that stuff you have to check with, you know, the legal department. Like, does somebody else already have hug it out trademark? You know, all that kind of stuff. So it'll be interesting to see what happens in the next couple of weeks.
And coincidentally, we are in front of the Love statue here, so that's why, because you and Kane are quote unquote team friendship. So I thought, and you have been going to anger management, so I thought this would help you a little bit.
And I'm wearing a pink shirt.
And you're wearing a pink shirt that may or may not be his. We won't get into that. But actually, I have the newest issue of WWE Magazine. There's a plug for you guys.
Oh yeah.
In this magazine, there you are. How do you look?
Oh man, look at how attractive I look in this picture. You know, when people think of Daniel Bryan, I want to say the first thing that they think of is the word attractive. If you had one word to describe Daniel Bryan, it would be attractive.
We'll take a poll down in the newsroom and say,
look at how attractive I look in this picture. You know, so
that's good. Now I bring those because they call you evil in this magazine.
Oh.
Are you evil, Daniel Bryan? I didn't mean to yell at you there.
No, absolutely not. You know, no, I'm a sweetheart. If you have seen all of the sweet things I've done on television for all these people, how sweetly I treated AJ when we were together.
She left him at the altar. Continue.
How sweetly I've treated all my opponents after I destroy them into submission victory and just raise my hands above their little body just laying there. You can see that I'm a sweet, genuine human being, and I don't have anger issues. But I don't understand why all these people are saying I look like a goat. It just... You can see...
That's not nice.
No, it's not nice.
No.
People chant
as
goat
true as it
face.
might be, it's not nice. Wait, I have one final... First of all, I have to say that back in the day, I saw you at the Armory on Roosevelt Boulevard in the Northeast.
Okay, yeah.
Before you went to a WWE and was called Goat Face. But before you leave, I'm starting to do, like, I'm thinking of doing a yard sale. But I need your opinion of what to get rid of and what not. So if you could give me a little yes and no's. Do you have time for that? Don't go anywhere. All right, guys. Let's do a yard sale. Back to the Future hat. Yes, no?
Get it out.
That's not a yes or a no.
I mean, which one is yes? Is yes keep it, or is yes...
Yes is give it in the yard sale.
Okay, so that's a yes.
Yes, yes. Bear, that's a goat. Ghost.
Yes.
Yes. A very young picture of Daniel Bryan.
Look at how handsome this man is. No. Absolutely no.
No? Keep it?
Yep.
All right. Here, just hold that up to the camera. Should I get rid of the sign that says I lost? What are you doing? I worked hard on that sign. I had to find a Sharpie and everything. You're making an airplane? Oh.
Flying this out of here.
While you're doing that, coincidentally, a Cody Rhodes t-shirt.
Oh, no. Keep that. Yeah. Nobody wants to get rid of their Cody Rhodes t-shirts. He's flying to Egypt tomorrow.
Is he? Are you going to that?
Egypt is in October.
Oh.
But he's doing a promotional tour.
Oh,
this is the I Lost in 18 Seconds paper.
That's what you think about that?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you guys go all over the place.
Yeah, we go all over the place.
I like staying in one place.
Yeah, I can see where that would be appealing.
John Cena action figure.
Yes.
Yeah. Almost done here. Rubik's Cube.
No.
Keep it? Here, hold on to that. Try to figure it out while we finish this.
I finished it.
Seattle Mariners hat.
No. Keep it.
Why do you say that?
Seattle? Are you kidding me? Seattle is the greatest sports city in the history of sports
What?
cities.
Do you know where you are?
When you look at all of the championships that Seattle teams have won, could you imagine a better city
What
for
championship?
Don't you know that the Seattle Supersonics won the NBA championship in 1979? Did you not know that?
Was that in that magazine you got?
Listen here. I like this. I like this.
And then one final one, WrestleMania Blu-ray, so you can see Daniel Bryan losing in 18 seconds.
Yes! Sell that. Get rid of that. Keep this.
All right, maybe a few more anger management sessions, and I don't know, maybe Dr. Shelby would want you to keep that.
Where did you get this?
What do you mean? You never seen that before?
I mean,
Kane doesn't have one.
I worked at KB Toys when I was 17
I grew up in
years old.
KB Toys.
Yeah.
It's a shame it's no longer around.
Yeah, and the Tickle Me Elbow was so big that year for Christmas, and this is a poor but also very fun imitation of the Tickle Me Elbow.
Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it. As we enjoyed talking with you today, Daniel Bryan, SmackDown tonight, Wells Fargo Center. What are you going to be doing?
I have no idea. When we show up at WWE shows, we never know what we're doing. But it will be action-packed. It will be fun. Sheamus will be there. Randy Orton will be there. Alberto Del Rio will be there. I will be there. I am the tag team champions. My partner Kane, he's going to be there too, but he's not important. The Ryback will be there, eating more, and Cody Rhodes will be there as well. All the great superstars.
Perhaps wearing floral shirts.
Yeah, he will be definitely wearing floral shirts. This is Cody Rhodes' shirt. I don't know why I'm wearing it.
And I think we will end on that. Daniel Bryan, thank you very much. We'll see you tonight at SmackDown at the Wells Fargo Center. Daniel Bryan, yes! Yes!
No!
Okay.